Hey guys, I just discovered that Google is indexing our Facebook post and is using them in the AI overviews. So let me show you. A month ago I made a blog post on my Schema Writer website about the plugin, the new plugin for WordPress. And so if I search for does Schema Writer have a WordPress plugin? So when I checked a month ago, the citations in the AI overview was of course the website and then the X article that I wrote and published a month ago. You can see actually the screenshot that I took when I made this video a month ago. You can see here that the citation a month ago was the website and then the X article. But today, what I'm seeing now is that Google is taking the website, Schema Writer, blog post, but now it's also taking the Facebook post. I find this very interesting because I didn't do anything to index the Facebook post. I also didn't do anything to index the blog post, but I did do something to index the X article that I made. I also made a post in my subreddit, jespernissen. So I find this very interesting that Google is now using the Facebook posts. And if I click on this guy here, dude. So what I'm seeing here is a post for the Jespernissen SEO profile. So the Jespernissen SEO profile is a profile that is, of course, my profile is not my personal profile, but it's a public page profile. It's not a person, but it's a page for the business that is Jespernissen SEO. And you can see up here that this is the URL, looks like this, facebook.com/ and then this number, post, and then this unique number here. So what's interesting is that if I scroll down, I can actually see that I have two results ranking here for this keyword, does Schema Writer have a WordPress plugin? So I have this result here, and then I have this result, and they're different. Let me show you. So if I click on this, open in a new tab. So this is actually the image that's ranking. So you can see here photos, update to Schema Writer WordPress plugin. So you can see all the keywords in the URL. So where does Google get these, or where does Facebook get these keywords from? Update to Schema Writer WordPress, and so on and so forth. So it turns out that Facebook is actually taking the text here and putting it up into the URL. I did not know that. Of course, that explains why it's ranking for this keyword, because update to Schema Writer WordPress plugin, some of the first words, and some of these first words is going up into this URL. So if I check on this result here, dude. So this result is the, so this is the image post, and this is the post. So you can see here the Jespernissen SEO photo. So that's the photo, and this is the post. And again with the post, update to Schema Writer WordPress plugin, and so on and so forth. What this means for you if you are running your own local business, or if you have your own website. So the video I made about this last month, I talked about that it's a good idea to, with regards to the AI overview, it's a good idea to identify the questions that you can answer about your product or your service, and then create blog posts, because Google will then index these blog posts, and if you're lucky and you have authority, then they will create the AI overview for you. So when people ask, in my case, does Schema Writer have a WordPress plugin, then this AI overview is generated, of course, as we talked about in the last video. So what it means is that you actually need to be serious about posting to Facebook also, not only your blog post on your website, but also the X articles and also the Facebook post, because they will get indexed. And let me show you what I have in page 1. Of course, I'm owning page 1 because, I mean, it's Schema Writer, so it's native to my website. But I do have the blog post, the homepage, the two Facebook profiles, 2 Facebook results, the Reddit results, and then the X result, and then other results down here. So if I click on Builder, it means images here. What's interesting to me is I can actually see that Schema Writer image here, Schema Writer again image, and jespernissen.seo, also my website for my name, also have an image here ranking. And I can actually see something interesting is that when it comes to this keyword or this phrase, Google is actually now recognizing my name as an entity. So when I click on Jesper Nissen here, you can see that for this entity, Jesper Nissen, that's related to the phrase that we saw before, you can see all of these image results. So Facebook, my jespernissen.com, again jespernissen.com, schema writer, Jesper Nissen, and so on and so forth. So let me just go back. That's very interesting. And when I click on schema generator, so now actually it seems that because of the post that I made last month, this phrase is now connected to the entity schema generator. So when I click on schema generator, I can see my schema writer website 2 times and other results further down here. Yeah, so I just think that this is extremely interesting. And let me just search for schema writer WordPress plugin. When we're talking about search phrases and what search phrases seems to trigger AI overviews. So if I change the search phrase so that it's no longer questioned, the AI overview will not be triggered. So you can see if I search for schema writer WordPress plugin, of course the schema writer website is ranking number 1, obviously. And no longer will the AI overview be generated. You see down here the Reddit, the Facebook, the X, and then the my website jespernissen.com, and then Facebook once more. Yeah, so this is just a short video to increase awareness of the importance of actually using your profiles. Let me just go over here. I'll close this again here. So this is a profile for jespernissen.seo. So just be mindful that it's actually useful to actually use these. So last month the Twitter article was ranking, the Facebook posts were not indexed, and now a month later the Facebook posts are indexed. So it pays for you. And you see here in my X profile, articles. So I made 2 articles here. This WordPress plugin schema writer. See what it looks like. And then an update to schema writer WordPress plugin edits, and this is how this looks like. And it also pays to actually interlink. So you can see here in the X article, read more, and then a link to the schema writer, and read more and then a link to the subreddits post that I made. And just by doing this, it of course increases the indexing rates of what it is that you are linking to. Yeah, so that was it from today's video. I hope you like it, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.